Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. The energies this week are going to be quite intense as the moon goes into Pisces. Quite intense. You might feel like crying, you might feel like your emotions are quite unstable, but it's going to be a passing phase, so don't worry about it. You could even be getting like two scenarios coming up. You might have two choices to go for. Two choices, one here, one here. You're going to have to choose what you want to go, so which path you want to go down. You're going to have two opportunities come your way. That could be in any area of your life: work, money, love. Two things. It could be anything else, but two choices you're going to have. What else is coming up for you all as the collective? Something now is going to prepare you for some change. Something is going to change in your life. So it's going to push you to change, but you need to use your head. You've got to use your head. Is it going to be good for you? Or any change, you know, go with it. Just go with the change. Whatever change is coming, go with it. Because it is going to be good. It's going to be a good change. And I know a lot of people don't like change. They just want things to stay the same because it's stability, it's security, it's solid. But this new change that's coming up for you is going to be a good change. It's going to put you where you're meant to be going in your life, on your path. So that's it. But, you know, just watch out for your emotions. Things are going to be quite intense this week or into next week as well. Quite intense emotions, energies. You could be feeling them now. But remember, everything will pass. Right, I'm going to do you a quick masculine reading because I know I get a lot of people that like these readings. So let's get into this reading. Spirit guides, angel guides, please get me into the energy of my collective, please. Right. Somebody's trapped in fear. First card that jumped out, trapped in fear. I feel like somebody went for temptation. Somebody went for this temptation, went for this. They went after temptation. Now they're trapped in fear, but this temptation was a devil energy that they didn't know about. I feel like they didn't know this person was a devil, a toxic person, and now they feel like they're trapped in fear because of the choice they made. They went after temptation. They went after this temptation and it's brought them to be trapped. It looks like this person just doesn't know how to come out of it. I feel like they got themselves trapped into something. I feel like this lit up their heart. This temptation lit up their heart. They thought it's going to be something amazing. Something that got their heart racing. Something that got them excited. Okay, that wanted to fall out. Somebody wants to move on from this though. They're wanting to move on, getting out of the darkness, wanting to, but they've got a lot of mental conflict. A lot of thinking is going on in their mind. Thinking, crazily thinking of everything. But this person that's trapped in fear, it could be the divine masculine. I feel like this person is very emotionally withdrawn. They're withdrawn. They're stuck into this. It looks like they're stuck into something that they're in fear of, but not in a fear of, how can I explain this? They're trapped in something that they can't get out of. It's very hard for some of them to get out of this. Maybe they've got nowhere to go. Maybe they know you won't take them back. Maybe this is the place they have to stay, but they don't want to stay there, and that is giving them a lot of mental conflict. but they do want to move on. Maybe the karmic is going to move on. Maybe she's going to move on. Maybe she wants to move on. Somebody needs to speak up though. I feel like this devil energy was very tempting in the beginning. They went for temptation. And now they're trapped in fear. This person lit up their heart and now it's brought nothing but mental conflict, emotional withdrawing. I feel like they're there but they're not happy. They're really not happy. I do feel like somebody's going to change. They're changing or they have changed. Somebody's changing where they had this partnership, this, they went for this partnership, they went for temptation. Somebody's transforming, trying to change to get out of it, but this person is suffering in silence. They are suffering in silence and they're trapped in fear. I mean, if you're going to hurt people, to be selfish and go for your own happiness, it will never bring you happiness. It will never bring them happiness. It will never bring anybody happiness. You can't hurt somebody and go off and be happy with somebody else. Life is not like that. Life is never like that. As I always say, you can't be happy on someone else's unhappiness. I feel like the karmic knows this, yes. The karmic knows this. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she was doing to him. She knows what she was doing. I feel like it brings her a lot of empowerment. It brings her a lot of power. A lot of... You know when you've got somebody there and you know they're scared to leave you. You know they haven't got anywhere to go. You know they can't leave. Well, that's what she's doing. She knows he can't leave. She knows what she done to him in the beginning. It's like she trapped him just to be a devil and she's toxic. The devil card is always a toxic, very toxic card. I feel like she made him addicted to her in the beginning and that brought her a lot of empowerment. I feel like she's always on the defensive though. She's always on the defensive. You can't say nothing to her. She's always defensive. I feel like she knew what she was doing in the beginning. She knew what she's doing in the beginning. She's very, very revengeful as well. She's very revengeful. She's not a nice person. She's, like I said, she's a devil and very revengeful. I don't get at all that this person, this karmic, is at all very spiritual, very godly, very nothing. I feel like somebody's trying to change. Somebody's trying to redeem themselves. And I feel like this is the divine masculine. He's trying to change things, he's weighing things up. He's weighing his life up now, just weighing his life up, what he's done wrong, what he's not done. But this is a secret. You won't know his suffering. You will not know his suffering. But his suffering. I feel like she made this. She made this. She built this relationship on lies, on, you know, weighing things up. I don't know. I get the message of magic, some black magic. She's like a devil worshipper. That's what's coming to me. But she doesn't show this. This is hidden. This is her inner soul. This is all concealment. This is hidden inside her soul. But I feel like he went for this and now he's trapped in fear. It's like he's saying, what have I done? What the hell have I done with my life? What have I done with my life? Why did I do this to myself? Why didn't I just stay where I was? I was all right there. But you see, temptation. It's always the devil that tempts you. Devil will put temptation in front of you. What are you going to do? You're going to take it or you're going to stay where you are? And I feel like he took this temptation and he ended up with a toxic relationship. Yep. Emotional whirlwind. He's going to go through a very deep emotional whirlwind. He's going to be very affected, very dramatic, and he's going to feel very unstable. So it's going to bring up a lot of emotions for him, but you're not going to know about this. Some of you, remember, this is some of you because it's a collective. Every masculine is on different paths. Silence, stillness, no words, frozen. Like I said, he's emotionally withdrawn. He's emotionally withdrawn. He's not going to tell anybody this. This is just him, how he... But he's going to go for a lot of emotions on his own. He's not going to show anybody. Yes, he's concealing it. And he's going to be hiding it away, not telling anybody how he's feeling. This journey is very exhausting for him. He feels depleted. He feels fatigue. He feels like this journey is killing his soul because he's not happy where he is. When you're not happy where you are and you feel drained out, you lose your energy, you get exhausted, you feel fatigue, and that's what he's going through. He wants to move on, he wants to get away. So if you feel like your person that you're thinking about is happy and they love where they are and they're really happy and in love, no, they're not. Because this person wants to get out of this. This person wants to come out of the darkness and go into the light. They're in a dark place at this moment. They're in a dark place. They're in this dark place. She put him in there. When you're in a toxic relationship, you're always in the dark. You always feel like you're in a dark place. And that's what he's feeling. Perhaps how you felt, maybe, when you were with them. Karma, yes. Karma, consequences, destiny, cause and effect. So whatever he's done, however he's treated you, however he's is going back to him now. The consequences, your actions will always cause you consequences. So whatever your actions are, that will come back to you. What you've done to somebody will come back to you. How you treat others come back. And never ever think that somebody hurt you and they can go off and be happy with somebody else. Because it never ever happens. This person is going to try and purge all the feelings out, cleanse their energy. They want to heal. They're trying to purify themselves from this toxicity. They could have been married to you or you could have been married to them. You could have been married to them or they married this karmic. And whichever way it is, it was very elusive, it was dishonest, and it was trickery. So this person is not an honest person at all. If they live together as husband and wife as well, this is a very dishonest relationship. And I feel like the karmic has no feelings. She's a power hungry. This gives her empowerment to treat somebody so bad. Yeah, this person wants to have soul growth. They want to be nourished. They're not happy where they are. This person, like I said, got sucked into this temptation, this toxicity, this relationship. They were sidetracks. They got distracted, and a lot of change happened in their life because of this. So the devil put this person in front of them and they went for it, and now they're paying the price. And this is bringing a lot of mental conflict. This is karma. This is karma. They have to do this. They have to work this out. This is their karma. Dangerous karmic ties. They're meant to be together. I know a lot of you don't want to hear it, but this is meant to be for them because of what they've done to you. So whatever they've done to you, this is what's happening now to them. And this is bringing them a lot of mental conflict, just like you was in mental conflict. You was in the same energy as this, and you were suffering in silence as well. And now they're going through the same thing. This is going through broken promises. Someone has broken a promise. So like I said, she's the devil. And emotional abuse. Somebody's giving out emotional abuse. I think it's her. Giving it to him. And she's a spiritual narcissist. She tricked him. She tricked him. There's a lot of abuse cards here, and I just shuffled these. Even before I come on YouTube, I always shuffle my cards and I meditate on them, but I shuffle them again. You're being abused, or you need help, or you're the one that's doing the abuser. Somebody's being abused, definitely. They're going through their karma. They took, like I said, they was tempted. They went for temptation. The grass looked greener, but it was artificial. The grass was not real. It's artificial. It was fake. All this is just it gives her power to abuse, control. And I feel like if he tries to leave, she sort of wants revenge. So it looks like she's got something on him. Let's see more about her. Oh, they all come out. Okay, I'm going to take them. Okay, she's holding secrets. She's got secrets. Like I said, she was concealing her true self to him. He didn't know she's the devil. She was hiding that from him. He's been stripped of his faith and hope. I know exactly what the karmic is doing to me. I'm starting to notice it all. So he knows he made a mistake. The grass wasn't greener. This relationship is damaging me. He feels damaged. He's in mental conflict. He's suffering in silence. He's trapped in fear. He wants to change. He wants to move on. I wish for your downfall. So she could be wishing that on you or that on him. I feel like she doesn't want him near you because there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of... She wants to feel like he listens to her. She controls him and not you. Well, you know what I'd say. You can have him. Thank you very much. She's very childish. I'm childish as you can see the word. She's very childish. You see, she's very childish and she's plotting revenge. She wants, he does want to leave. He wants to go. But he can't. She's very revengeful and she's very, very toxic. And the reason she doesn't want him to leave is because she wants the divine feminine to lose. That's what I said, it's an empowerment. She feels, she's irritated by the feminine. She gets irritated by you. She gets angry with you. She's irritated by you. She's very childish. Even after all this time, I feel like, you see, she wants you to, she gets irritated by you because the karmic knows I still desire you. So he thinks of you, he's still thinking of you, and she knows that, and that's why she gets irritated. Maybe he talks about you too. You know, when they argue, maybe he says, oh, she wouldn't have done this to me, or he wouldn't have done this to me, and they would have done this, and not like you, and she gets irritated by that. She's got a hidden agenda though. Secrets. She's got secrets. I think it's her soul. She could be even cheating on him. She could even be cheating on him. But she wants to keep him there because it gives her power. See, he's starting to wake up. He's starting to wake up, and she says, I feed off your masculine's energy. So she's actually draining him. Like I said, he feels fatigue, he feels depleted. She's feeding off his energy. She's actually draining this person, and it gives her power to do that. And every time he tries to go, or he wants to go, she's plotting revenge. And he's in a lot of mental conflict. He's suffering in silence. He's emotionally withdrawn from her. So there's no emotions in there. He's just trapped in this toxic hellhole that she feels empowered by him because she's controlling him, and I feel like she's abusing him as well. And he's there. I don't feel like he's the same person as you knew him. He's different. She's actually taken his energy, and this is his karma. She's emotionally abused him. She's a narcissist, and he thought the grass would be greener, but it was actually very, very artificial and very fake. And she feeds off his energy. Let's see what he would say to you if he could. Let's go in his soul. Spirit guides, angel guides. What would the divine masculine or my collective's person, whoever they're thinking about, what would they say to them if they could, from their soul or their hearts? What would they say? Okay, these all tie in with my reading. Alright, now which one is my first one? Okay, we'll take this one as the first one. You've affected my life significantly. So I feel like you've left a big impact on his life or her life or whoever you're thinking about. You've left a big impact on their life. And they're saying, I'm sorry, I couldn't follow through with my promises. So they promised you a lot of things, but they couldn't follow through with them. He said, I got caught up in the moment. He got caught up in this temptation. This temptation, he got caught up in the moment. Karma is a bitch, and I finally got mine. And I'm afraid to take the next step right now. So he's trapped in fear. He's scared to take the next step because she goes revengeful, but he's getting his karma. That is 3 cards confirming about karma. So he is going through the meal with this, but he does want to get out of it, and he's going through it. He's suffering in silence, but he does want out, and it's giving him a lot of mental conflict. But there is no emotions here because he's emotionally withdrawn from her. And that's what I've got for you. Please hit the like button for me if this resonated. If it doesn't, don't make it fit into your life. And leave your comments below. That's how I connect to you all. I send you many blessings. Please hit the like button. I think I said that. Hit the like button for me. If you've emailed me, I'm so sorry. I know I've slacked a lot, but I've got a lot going on as well in my own life at the moment. I'm helping a lot of people as well at this time, and I have to help myself too. So please understand, I will get back to your emails as soon as I can. So take care. I love you all. I send you many blessings. Until we meet again. Bye.